out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. All their natural products, really, really good prices. On top of that, those good prices, you get 18% off. Use my promo code Goodfella1Boxing. The website and promo code is in the description. Go check out their all natural selection of products from foot soaks, bath bombs, lotion, magnesium lotion, hair pomade, toothpaste, all natural products. It's better for you. Cut your chances of getting cancer and other diseases you get from using processed products. Most people think processed food. Think about the processing products they put in your everyday, products. So get natural. Go over to thehealthblaze.com. Use my promo code. Both the website and the promo code is in the description. And go copy. Really good prices. On top of my 18% off with the promo code, you get additional discounts in whatever promos they're running over there. But what's going on with Kevin Durant is the question. And what's going on with Draymond Green? What's going on with the Golden State Warriors in general? And obviously they had some injuries and, guys getting in and out the lineup. But you go back, not even to the Draymond situation, which we will reference that in a minute. But you go back and you look at Kevin Durant free agency. And, basically they was believing that Kevin Durant was really, really sulking in his free agency to come. He supposed to go to the Clippers. He been parlaying and talking to us, about going to the Clippers a lot. Now New York Knicks is the front runner for him. And I think, Draymond Green busted out with a lot of frustration. And I don't think it was out of jealousy. At first I thought it probably was out of a little bit of jealousy. But I think it was basically, when he said, you a B, you always been a B. We don't need you. We won without you. It's Kevin Durant on the bench. I think it was just about, Kevin Durant just doing too much about a free agency. He being too sensitive and dude, we won without you. We don't need you. All right? And at the end of the day, I think they know Kevin Durant is leaving. And I think it's messing up the camaraderie of the team. Okay? Not to say that Draymond Green ain't stinking up the joint the last couple years, in my opinion. Last night he had 4 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists or something like that. Dude was turning the ball over in the finals the last couple years and this and that. And Steph Curry got bad ankles, you know what I'm saying? And they made a lot of deep playoff runs. I remember, looking at a few Pistons documentaries, and they was talking about continuing to make deep playoff runs. Eventually, it wore on their body. They didn't get the rest. And quite frankly, the Pistons should have had about 4 championships. I think it was 87 when Bird stole the ball from Isaiah Thomas when he passed it in bounds. That was a championship they should have won. I believe they would have won to the championship after that game. Then the Phantom call on Kareem when Bill Laimbeer didn't even bump Kareem. They called the foul. And Lakers beat the Pistons. I think it was 88. And then Isaiah tore his ankle up. But then they won back-to-back after that. So they just talking about the long and deep playoff runs they made that just was taxing on their body. And that's something else you got to consider about the Golden State Warriors. The deep playoff runs they make, they don't get the rest. They playing all the way through June every year. You know what I'm saying? And that's just wearing on your body. And on top of that, you got camaraderie issues, So at the end of the day, is they, are the Golden State Warriors done? You know what I'm saying? Are they not the king of the West? Am I highly concerned that they won't make it back to the championship? I'm still not concerned. They got whooped on by the Lakers last today, but it's regular season. I believe they will get it together, turn it up when they need be. And this is going to show how good of a coach and how good of a Zen master Steve Kerr is. How good of a coach he is. You know what I'm saying? This is going to show how good of a coach they are. Yeah, he is, man. And really, how can he fix this camaraderie situation? Can he really settle it down? At the end of the day, I don't think Kevin, if they don't win or if this continues to be a struggle, they want Kevin Durant to be with the team next year when they open a new arena to sell tickets. If you don't know, they're moving across the bay to San Francisco. I don't think he's going to stay. You know what I'm saying? You can't just stroke this dude's ego and beg this dude to be somewhere he don't want to be. obviously, you don't want to trade Draymond Green. You don't have assurance that Kevin Durant ain't gonna come back. He gonna come back. I think it's deeper problems going here, man. But every team in the West got deep problems. You know what I'm saying? The real threats to Golden State is Oklahoma City for me, especially if they make another move, or Denver. But we know Denver, they got to go through the learning experience. You just don't go from not being a playoff team last year, they almost made it, into being a championship caliber team. You know what I'm saying? They still got to go through their trials and tribulations and their experiences. So really nobody worry me. Even if the Lakers get Anthony Davis, it doesn't worry me, because remember, DeMarcus Cousins will come back. And remember, the Golden State Warriors, I think they're going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to end up, close as they get to playoff time, putting their pride aside. And they're going to go out there and get that championship. And I think it's going to be a wrap after that. I think you're going to see Kevin Durant move on in free agency. I think he wants to write his own legacy. You know what I'm saying? He can opt out that contract. And the Golden State Warriors going to be vulnerable next year. Then I think next year you look at the Denver Nuggets. You look at the Oklahoma City Thunder. You see what Houston Rockets would do. And then you see what with the Lakers. The Lakers will be a little bit better. They get somebody else next year. So at the end of the day, I do think after this year, especially if Kevin Durant leave, and I think he will leave and go to the Knicks or the Clippers or something like that, I believe that the Golden State Warriors going to be done, bro. I know. And don't forget, Klay Thompson is a free agent. I don't think they're the same team without Kevin Durant, bro. And I really mean that. I don't think they can handle Bron without Kevin Durant. They barely can handle Bron with Kevin Durant. So if Bron get him a running mate, it's a problem. And then especially if Oklahoma City Thunder get them another third wheel or something like that, I think they're going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I think that dynasty is over with. I think this is the beginning. This is the end. This is definitely the beginning of the end for this dynasty coming into this season. And it starts with Kevin Durant. It wasn't what we thought it would be with Kevin Durant just leaving and bouncing and going somewhere else and wanting to go build his own legacy somewhere else. Is that Kevin Durant's free agency and him sulking in his free agency, and really, and you don't know what he's saying behind closed doors about it, and what people relaying to him about it. I think Draymond Green was just the first one looking back at it, just to be vocal, like, man, shut the F up, man. We don't need you. We won without you, but it's gonna prove that they do need him, especially as long as Bron is still Bron, or close to being Bron. They don't have an answer for him. I don't think the Golden State Warriors would. With a beat-up Steph Curry, with a ran-down Klay Thompson, with all these finals they've been to, with Draymond Green playing like a buster. Draymond Green may play better once Kevin Durant and DeMarcus Cousins gone. He might fit back in his role better, but they got to get replacements to fill those voids. You know what I'm saying? They got to find guards and wingmen to fill those voids. And I think people love to come to, this new arena and play there, but at the same time, I think this is the end. This season is the beginning and it's the end of the Golden State Warriors, man. I think next year is going to be wide open. And that is if Kevin Durant leaves. And I think they would, if Draymond Green don't get traded by the trade deadline, which I don't anticipate he will, that just confirms to me that Kevin Durant will no longer be with the Golden State Warriors. And with no KD, the Warriors is going to just be mortal again. I don't think they're going to beat I don't think they can beat the Lakers, to be honest. I don't think they're going to beat the Nuggets. Once they get Michael Porter Jr. back next year and Will Barton back sometime this year, I think they're going to beat them next year. You know what I'm saying? I don't think – Houston is just, Chris Paul. Paying Chris Paul was stupid for Houston, knowing he's going to get hurt. But honestly, I don't really see – I see them still being a 3 or 4 seed or something like that. But I'm just saying, with all the injuries and how run down they is, depends on who they bring in to fill the void for Kevin Durant. I like the Lakers' chances big time next year, especially if they make a move. I like the Rockets' chances big time next year as well. Oh, not the Rockets. I like OKC chances. Like a few chances out there, in my opinion, man. I just don't think, I don't think they can handle Bron. I don't think they can handle Bron. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, man. But, hey, it is what it is. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Much blessings to you and yours. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. You won't miss another video. And keep checking out for us, man. And check out the Help Blaze, thehelpblaze.com. And I definitely appreciate everybody for checking in. And, appreciate it. But But yeah, appreciate it, man. I had to go make a transaction real quick. Somebody brought me some food. But yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man. And check out the Health Blaze too, man. All the information is in the description. Link, promo code, get your natural products. Go check them out, man. But y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. Subscribe, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video.